But I'm curious also to know some of these AI tools that we have at our disposal, whether it's AI chatbots, voice systems. I'm curious to know what are, in your opinion, some of these tools that we have available today that are most effective. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're going to talk a lot about sales because that's what we do day to day. The first one that comes to mind is like AI note taker. So I don't know, like if any one of you like just having a lot of meetings, I think that's like one of the biggest game changer. Like people used to have to take like notes manually, like to actually fill the CRM. Now actually having just that AI note taker, you can actually tell him what you want to remember from the call, and then you can actually input those information in your CRM automatically. And then one tool that you're gonna hear us raving about is Clay. Clay, I'm gonna make a demo because it's sometimes a bit difficult to explain like what it does. But Clay allows you mainly to do outreach and personalize your outreach at scale. And so what I mean with this is that if you were doing outbound like 3-4 years ago, you would have to do a lot of research about your prospect if you wanted to personalize about them. Like where did they study? Are they hiring at the moment? Did they just did like a fundraise? With Clay, you can do that for like thousands of contacts at once and actually personalize your outreach without having to do it like manually, line by line. And so now you have like, so what Fivos mentioned, there is a new role in sales that we call the GTM operator, so go-to-market operator. And we feel that that role can literally replace 10 old school SDR that were either doing cold calling or manually sending like email one by one. Now, if you have someone that's very good at like Clay implementation, you can have the output of like an entire sales team. So in terms of tool, specifically for sales, what we use the most is Clay. We use Attention for AI note taking. And then we also use a tool called Default that allows us to do inbound classification. So before it was also something that sales team were doing a lot, having an SDR being like, okay, how big is the company? Which rep should actually get that meeting? Should we give it to like rep A, rep B? And now all of that is fully automated. You get someone on your website and it directly gets redirected to the right person in the company. So Default, Clay, and Attention, I would say, are the
That's
three
crazy.
main ones.